For the next part, we just play a quick rhythm interlude, starting with that D chord we learned in the beginning, 10th frets of the E and B strings, 11th fret of G, starting with an open D string down. Then the A chord, just take this to the 5th fret and the 6th fret here on G. B minor with the thumb on the 7th fret of the E string, index finger flat on G, B, and E, the 7th frets. Take the shape down to the 2nd fret here for the F sharp minor chord. 3rd fret for G major. Middle finger goes to the 4th fret of G for that one. Now we're going to go to another D major up here at the 10th fret position. Back to the 3rd fret for G major. Then the 5th fret here with an open A string to finish off with A major. Now we're finishing off with the outro melody, starting with an open D string. So that's an open D string, 3 on B, 0, 2 on E, 3 on B again. Now for the A chord, we have an open A string, 2, 3 on B, open E, 2nd fret of B. Now we play the 2nd fret of the A string for the B minor chord, then 0, 2, 3 on the B string, then an open B, then 2nd fret of the E string, you can use your thumb or your index finger, then 2, 0 on G, 4, 2 on D. So then 3rd fret on the E string, then open G, 4, 2 on D, that's for the G chord there, then an open D string for the D chord, 0, 2, 4, 2 on G, so that is back to the 3rd fret on the E string, then 4, 2, 0 on G, 4 on D, and then open A string, 2, 0 on G, 4, 2 on D. Now for the second half, we start again with an open D, 3, 2, 3 on B, and then 4th fret on D. Then an open A, 2nd fret of G, then an open B string, 2nd fret of B, 2nd fret of G, so that's 2nd fret of the A string here, 3rd fret of B, 0, 2 on E, 3rd fret of B again. That's for the B minor chord. Now into F sharp minor, 2nd fret of E, 2, 0 on the E string, then 3, 2 on B. So now we have, for this second half, then 3rd fret on the E string, open B, 2nd fret of G, then back to the open B, 2nd fret of B, then an open D string, 2-0 on E, 3rd fret of B, 2nd fret of E, 3rd fret of the E string, 3-2-0 on high E, 3rd fret of B, then an open A string, 3rd fret of B, 0-2-5 on E. So that last half in total now is right after that last part. We finish off with the very last melody in the Canon Acoustic here. We go 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 5 on the high E, and then we start with an open D string. That's a modified D chord there. And then we pick the 5th fret again and slide to the 7th fret. And then pick 5-3. So now we have then we play 2nd fret on E, and then 4 on G, 3 on B, 2 on E again. That's the bottom of a B minor chord there in total. Go 2, 3, 2, 0, and then 3rd fret of B, open D, open G, 3rd fret again, then 2nd fret on E, 4th fret of D, 2nd fret of G, 3rd fret of D, open E string, open B string, open G, 3rd fret of B. Then we do a trill between the 2nd and 3rd frets on the B string. And then we pick the 4th fret on G, 2nd fret on B, and jump into a D major chord here and give it a strum. And then I take this shape up to the 10th frets on B and E, 11th fret on G for another D chord. Then I take it up even further, 14th frets on the E and G strings, 15th fret on the B, and give that a down, up, down strum. And that's how the song ends.